Hey, what's up guys? This is Ace with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Yellow, Part 2. On this episode, we're going to be taking on our rival, Blue. We'll have our Pikachu, and he'll have his Eevee. Now this fight can be a little bit hard, because Eevee's stats are quite a bit better than Pikachu's at this point. So basically my strategy for this fight was just to spam Thundershock over and over again and get lucky, and hopefully he'll just use Tail Whip a lot. Now, I got really lucky because the first Tail Whip missed, and that helps out a lot. So yeah, he'll just keep on either using Tackle or Tail Whip, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, I get even more lucky here because he doesn't use Tackle, and with one more Tackle, I would have been way out of there. So, yeah, I got really lucky on that one. And there goes our rival. And we're up to level 6, and then we learn Tail Whip, which can be a useful move. It lowers the defense of your opponent. And Ace defeated Blue. Alright. Oh, I picked the wrong Pokemon. No, you're just a noob. Alright, he's gonna go toughen him up. He's gonna toughen up his Pokemon. Okay. Alright, Pikachu will just, yeah, you'll pop out of the Pokeball, and, you know, it's kind of like the same as Soul Silver and Heart Gold, how your starter Pokemon follows you, but this is where it all started. You can turn around and press A to look at your Pokemon's, look at Pikachu, how he's feeling. At the very beginning, he'll always think you're kind of a noob. Alright, this is our first Pokemon battle, well, wild Pokemon battle. And it's against a Pidgey, level 4. With these guys, what you gotta do is basically just spam Thundershock again. One, because it's super effective, and two, it's the only other move that you have that does damage. Now this guy that's walking around over here, he can be pretty useful because he'll give you a free potion. So yeah, that's pretty much really useful, and whenever you get in trouble you can just use it and it'll heal up your Pokemon's hit points. And we're through that route. It shouldn't be very tough to get through. And we're walking up in Vermilion City, and we have to go up into the Pokemart. Right when you get there, the Pokemart cashier will pull you aside, and then he'll give you Oak's parcel, Professor Oak's parcel. That messed me up. I didn't know who Oak was when I was so little, and I kept on going into all the buildings and stuff, and just looking and looking and looking, and then suddenly I just remembered, something clicked in my head that the guy was Professor Oak. This was like the first time I played this game. So, yeah, don't do that. That'll mess you up for sure. Basically, what you gotta do is you take these little ledges, and you'll just jump down. You know, it's a quicker way, and you won't run into as many Pokemon. I think that just by watching it right now on my editing system, this might be a little bit of a laggy video. I gotta learn how to adjust it to the point where it won't. But for the time being, it might be kind of low quality, but it's better. Like I said, it's better than having a video camera just pointed at the screen. Then Gary will come in right behind you, and he'll talk about his Pokemon getting stronger, and then Mr. Oak will talk to both of you. Not Mr. Oak, Professor Oak, sorry. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This part's kind of boring. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Turn it off? I don't think so. And then he gives you the Pokedex. So, basically what the Pokedex does is it records the memory of every single Pokemon that you see or catch. Which, he wants you to fill out the whole thing. I will not be doing that. It's not something I've ever done. It's not something I want to do. I just want to get through the game, my first playthrough, and, you know, gotta quit saying that, you know. And just go through it. Hopefully help you guys out on a little bit. If you were reading the text as I went along, Gary said that Blue said that he was gonna go down into his sister's house and get the map. That's it for this episode. So I'll see you guys later.